Welcome to Feast Fight Back, day 20. I've got my morning porridge in my Grinch bowl with my matching Grinch teaspoon. I am anxious again because of the overnight feed, and therefore I don't necessarily feel like I need this, but I'm fighting the anorexic thoughts and I can only do that by eating. Just been hooked up to my first feed, which I'm struggling with quite a lot, so probably just gonna put a Christmas film on and distract myself. This was my little outfit of the day. I then just tried to keep myself distracted during my feed, which I found really difficult, but then finally it was finished. It's nearly 12 and I have been procrastinating my yogurt for 50 minutes. I need to have it. My blood sugars are quite low, so I am going to have it, and I'm going to have it now. Committed. I think I'm just finding it harder, like after my feed's finished, to then go and get something to eat, but it's all part of the plan and I need to have all of it. So, Christmas teaspoon. It's 1 o'clock, so I'm just sitting down to my bar. I've got my best friends coming afterwards, so I'm keeping focused on that. Need to get through the bar and then I can go out and we can go to a shop. It is quite challenging because it's a new flavour, which makes me anxious, but I've got it on my Christmassy plate, because when don't we need more Christmas and sparkle? Last little bit. It's actually really surprised me that I managed to try the new bar flavoured. I have this thing, like, it's almost like perfectionism around food, and food has to be perfect, and this is like, I don't allow myself to have the things I actually want, and I also don't allow myself the chance to try something new in case it's not right and it's wrong, and then it's like food's ruined for me and it can all spiral out of control. And what I need to try and teach myself is food is just food, and sometimes it will be okay and sometimes I won't like something, and it's not the end of the world, which feels quite like foreign saying that. I don't think I believe it, but I know that that's what I want to believe. But it also doesn't matter if it's not perfect. I think I need to allow myself to have the things that I actually want to have, rather than being like, oh, you can have that in like 3 weeks and then it will be even better because you've waited for it. But also try things that I haven't had before, and almost expose myself to the anxiety that it might not be as I have it planned in my head, because of the foods I know, I can plan them and I can predict how they're going to taste or how they're going to, like, the textures, but new foods I find very difficult. So it's been a big step forward today. I feel very anxious, but my best friends are about to get here and hopefully that will completely take my mind, it will take my mind off it. And yeah, recovery win today. My crew have arrived we're out on leave again and we're going to pimp the wheelchair, seeing as it appears I'm going to be in it for a little bit longer than I'd hoped, with Christmas stuff, and obviously get Ali a coffee because she can't function if she's not had coffee.
I already had one, a large one.
Oh, she needs another coffee. She needs another coffee. Anna's here too.
Hi.
We are going to pimp this wheelchair with anything Christmassy we can find.
You look now the house.
And now Ali is freewheeling me, so I might die. It's such a nice time out with my best friends. I'm really tired now, so I'm just sitting down to my snack. Be Brave teaspoon, you know the drill. Yeah, and I'm also very cold. It was freezing outside. I had a really nice time out, so yeah, I've got really, really good friends. And I also have a new hat, which is very exciting. We went on a search for new hats, got some tinsel, Christmassy bits. I just feel very safe with them, which is nice. I can just be me. Had a very chilled evening, spoke to Mum on the phone for a little bit. I'm really, really, really stressing about weighing tomorrow. So you got this teaspoon, snack time, and they're coming and setting up the feed, which just, then I'll go to sleep and get up probably about 2 a.m, worry about it for 4 hours, then get weighed, choose to not see it, and wait till I see eating disorders to get a gauge on what's happened. I'm really, really stressing out about it. I really wish it didn't matter this much. My night feed's about to be connected and is weighing tomorrow, and I'm really, really struggling. And it's so frustrating because it shouldn't matter. A number shouldn't matter. I'm not even gonna look. But it's like, it's all, I know I'll be up from like 2 a.m. thinking about it, if I even get to sleep. And this is the part where I hope, like, when I'm better, I look back and realise how horrific this illness is, because it's all I can think about. And it shouldn't be, but it is. And I don't know why it matters so much, but it does. I've got a Christmas top on, trying to make myself feel better. And all I can think is about, like, the feed, and then about being weighed. And it's just exhausting. I wouldn't wish this illness on my worst enemy. It's just exhausting. Despite struggling quite a lot this evening, I wanted to finish on some kind of positive quote, and this one has helped me through some really tricky times.